Okay, this is this is part one of LaTeX character basics. So we're going to be looking at the characters that you need to type in. We're dealing with a markup language here, and I'm going to just scroll through the document. It's only a couple pages in this case, and we'll look at the code guide. Experiment. That's the best way to learn. Own it. If you want to learn typesetting, you probably have things you want to say, so try to apply your own content to the things that you learn. Always use the .tex file extension. Code modifications. As we progress, the lines that you should pay attention to are the ones with the green comments. And line numbers, don't type the line numbers into your LaTeX code or it's not going to compile. They're for reference only. Code demos. All code blocks are followed by resized images of PDF documents that are produced from those code blocks. So you shouldn't have any typos or coding errors, because the code you see displayed is the code that actually produced the PDFs. And we'll look at the code here. And you see that green in there on line 49. That shouldn't be there. That's actually not my bug. I'm using the listings package, and what you're looking at here is actually a PDF document. So I'm embedding PDF documents in PDF documents, but that's a problem with the listings package, and I could probably fix it, but it might take time to do it. So, and we'll look at the document one more time. There we go. And yeah, let's start with the basics here. We just got an article document class from line 1. We're using 12-point type, letter size paper, and line 3. All we're putting up at this point is LaTeX character basics part 1, and there you see it on the top of the screen. And we're going to put that in a section. And you see the star after the section keyword on line 3. That means that we're not going to use numbering for our sections. Okay, and there you see it. Okay, just going to add a little text here to explain what's going on, and we're going to add some more text. We're going to get into the whole markup language thing. That's what LaTeX is. It's a markup language. You've got many of them. They basically take a text file and interpret that text file, and because of that, you're going to have to have special characters within the text that aren't handled normally. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible to create markup languages. So any markup language you look at, they're all going to be like that. It could be SVG, HTML, just about RTF, just about anything you can name. They're all like that. Okay. And now we've got a little subsection here. Normal letter characters and numeric characters. So all these characters are handled normally. The letters A through Z, both lowercase and uppercase, and the numbers 0 through 9. None of them require any special handling. Okay, and now we're on line 28, a subsection, punctuation characters that are handled normally. And you see them all on line 32. Any one of these characters, the period or the dot, the colon, the semicolon, the comma, the question mark, the exclamation mark, the left quote, and the right single quote. And just so you know, there are actually two different characters. For the left quote, on most keyboards you're going to use a tilde, so that's going to be your left quote, and the right quote is just the single quote character, and you'll rarely ever use the double quotes. I think you can get away with it in TeXworks, but if you're using a regular text editor, you don't use that at all. And then you've got the opening and closing braces, the opening and closing parentheses, the opening and closing brackets, square brackets, the dash sign, the slash, the star, and the @ symbol. So they're all handled normally, nothing special. And there you could see it on the bottom of the first page. We didn't do anything special to create those characters. And now on line 35, I want to address the topic of math mode. When you're in math mode, some characters are handled differently than when you're just inputting regular text. So if we look down here, you can see that the plus and the equal sign are handled normally in both ordinary text and in math mode. However, the pipe symbol, the less than and greater than symbol, you can use those in regular text, but they're not gonna put out the symbols that you think they'll create. So just know that there are special ways of handling those, and we'll get to those in a minute. Okay, and now we're going to look at some punctuation characters that require a backslash in front of them, and these are all single characters. So you just take the given character, you put a backslash in front of it, and then you get the character that you want. So we're going to take a look at those, and here they are. So you can see there's just a single character following the backslash, which produces the character that you want, and that's for the hash, the dollar, the ampersand, the underscore, the open brace, and the close brace. Okay, and now on on line 55, subsection other special handling punctuation characters. And for this, we're going to be looking at, I guess they start on line 61. The text backslash, the text ASCII tilde, the text ASCII circum, the text bar, the text less, and the text greater. So let's go ahead and look at those. And you can see that these all require kind of lengthy command words. So it's not just a single character following the backslash. You see them bulleted near the bottom there. You got the text backslash and all the rest of them. So they require special handling. And here we are once again. We've got the that's commented where it shouldn't be commented. But anyways, look at the text one more time if you want to type this in, copy it from here. Just hit pause. Okay, so about 73 lines of code, and I think you even have a few blank lines in there, a few empty lines. And let's go over the document one more time. Okay, and that's it for this tutorial.